beloveds. I'm slightly damp. I got to go to the park today, but it was drizzling. And I knew it was drizzling, and I was like, I'm still going to go, because we missed Tuesday because it was raining. And there was enough breaks, that we didn't get soaked, but I'm still damp. And I'm just like, okay. But I say that there were squirrels, and they did come out in force a couple of times in mass. The blue jays came out, the woodpecker came out, and we saw the cardinal. Possibly we saw both the male and the female, but at the time when we probably were seeing the female, the male was kind of he was like within 6 feet of me on the ground, and I had the perfect, I was able to take a couple of really good pictures of him, so I'm like super excited. Yay. Love cardinals. They were my grandmother's favorite bird. So, I always think of her when I see cardinals. But yeah, I was just like, so we think, because we keep seeing the cardinal in the same place, so I think that the cardinals may have a nest over there. So yay, maybe we'll get to see baby cardinals, if we keep the attention. So I love going to the park. I hope you enjoyed my park stories, but that's not why we're here. We are reading The Voiced Celestial, which is a poem in the style of it's an epic poem in the style of the Odyssey and the Iliad from Homer, written by Ernest and Fenwicke towards the end of Ernest's life. And it is their way of kind of digging into what they've learned over their life, in science of mind. And we've completed one chapter, so we're moving on to the second chapter, which is the celestial presence. There's going to be a lot of back and forth in this one. So we'll see. We'll get into it. But I'm going to do the housekeeping really quickly, which is just, we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The constant contact email, you get one a week most of the time, is email info@creativelife.org. And the hot links are hot. And nobody else will see your email. So you don't have to worry about anybody else's email list because of us. So, and then the social medias. As of right now, we don't monetize the social medias. So what we ask you to do is to go like, subscribe, share, follow, comment. And the social medias are Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark, depending on which platform. Now, I am the running Rev Ryan across all the platforms that I'm on. So I would ask you to do the same for me. Although a lot of times the memes are the same. If I find good stuff for, my page, I'm going to share it on the Creative Life and vice versa. So, there's that. Okay. I think that's the housekeeping. So, Voice Celestial. And every now and again, he uses a word that I'm not familiar with. So occasionally I'm going to pronounce things oddly, and it is what it is. It's learning. This is the challenge with poetry. You can also see that I brought an extra light and glasses so that I can do this. So, all right. So this particular one that Jesse loaned me, there's a picture, and then there's this little blurb up here. And it says, yet sometimes to us, as in sleep, when all the earth is sunk in rest, out of the shadows still more deep, there comes the vision of the blessed. And let me adjust the camera angle, because here we are. I'm glad I did it before I actually started reading the poem. Then I can maybe edit that out. Or not. This is a real human being doing it, and I like it that way. So, okay. All right. So, the celestial presence. We are starting with the farer, which is a reminder, we are the farer. The brazen gates of doubt are riven to show the wonder of the whole. Would I could know the meaning of the part, I who in pain have searched the wisdom of the world in vain. The presence. O foolish soul, child of ignorance, who knows so much and knowing does not know. I come to thee as I came as I to Moses came, unstopped his eyes and showed the Holy Land. To know too much is not to know at all. The vessel full, too full to hold, the waters drawn from deeper wells, cannot contain the draught more newly drawn. For how can wisdom gain from knowledge, if knowledge be of that which is untrue? 1,000 falsehoods never make a fact. Turn then from the half-truths thy mortal mind, and go with me, nay, not to distant stars. The way of truth is never out, but in. The Farer. You speak in riddles, for I know no way by which to learn, unless I first do see, and hear, and taste, and touch. Can wisdom rise from other source than these? With humble mind, I beg of thee, be not annoyed. The Presence. Why dost thou doubt? Have I not plainly said, I come to you as I to others came, for I would point a way to truth for you. It lies not out, but in. The Farer. Then will I yield myself, celestial one, for I do feel thou art that light I seek. I know not whence such thoughts should come to me, save it be true, as though perhaps my soul perceives both light and source of light as one. The Presence. Nor flesh nor blood has said this thing to you. This is indeed beyond the finite mind. The Farer. You fill me with confusion and delight. I do not know, but still have hope to know. The more that I speak, some memory stirs, as though in you the past returns to me as present, and that I knew you long ago. Did we, perhaps, go faring with each other? And is it true that higher beings come in man's greatest need? For I have need, such need. O angel of celestial light, I have great need. I have great need. If beings come to earth from higher planes, and if it truly be that thou art such, thou art the first and only answer to the prayers I prayed, that such as you might come with tidings from above or from below. Speak unto me, that I shall surely find, and know some answer to my questioning. The Presence. Thou may indeed, my friend, have hope to find the sacred thread that leads you from the caves of dark despair. The Farer. I pray thee plainly speak, for I am dull, too gross to hear, too gross. The Presence. The neophyte who by some inner urge is set to find infinity will first of all be overwhelmed, like you, with loss, acute of all that once seemed real. The mind is hung above a deep abyss between the solid world of sense material and that high sphere of inner thought in which the thought real and soul feels not at home. The Farer. Thy words are true, and over me a pall does hang, a horror indescribable. The Presence. Then has your inner sight one moment glimpsed the truth ineffable. Your soul must fare upon a path so new, so strange, that it will seem unstable, like walking on a sea. But have no fear, for I am close to you, and I will walk with you. The Farer. Then shall my heart cry out with joy. I do not care how long the road, how insecure, if thou, O Presence, walk the way with me. The Presence. Then walk no more in utter gloom nor deep regret, for men of earth were not designed for gloom nor dread despair. Creator God did not ordain a sphere of pain and sorrow. He who made the world had also wisdom to make plain the course the stream of life would take, how to give form to beings put upon this earth, that they might live in joy, in peace, and happiness. And there is beauty. The Farer. The red upon the robin's breast, long since I lost the robin and saw it. Alas, but a bird. 'Twas all I saw, gray, dull, inanimate, and dead. The Presence. Then look once more upon the mountains, which towered over beauty, and in strength above the valley floor, where running streams do feed, and glorify the land whose vineyards fair sustain the luscious grape, from which is pressed the sacred symbol of the life of all. Surely the gardens of the gods are fair, and all these things are placed upon the earth, that living there might be a paradise. The Farer. Why then is poverty upon the earth? Why do the dwellers of this blessed land, like me, live on in wretchedness and pain? Make clear to me why men do fail to act, to enter and possess. The gardens of the earth do bloom indeed, and wealth is his who dares or wills to claim the overflowing bounty, which lures me not. For I have a hidden hunger, which leaves me truly famished, which gnaws upon my soul. So it be, in truth, I have a soul, or reason for my being. It is for this I search. My hands are wet with my own blood, in beating on the brazen doors of silence. There is no answer, and I hear alone the faint, far echo of my broken cry. Oh, what art thou, O God, and what am I? The Presence. Speak on, release yourself of this deep pain and all your memories of hurt. Once more I say, he can only be filled who first shall empty out. The Farer. It is not grief, I weep not for a loss, and I am empty now, so empty. The Presence. If then 'tis happiness you seek. The Farer. Nay, not for happiness, but bliss. For that sweet bliss which seers have called nirvana, to find eternal peace or nothingness. To all the sons of men does trouble come, and hurt and fear and awful doubts assail. We all are poor, we all are poor. The Presence. You have great need. The Farer. I have so great a need that were the whole bowl of heaven turned upside down, it could not hold the vastness of my need. The need to know, the need to understand, the horror of my emptiness is shadow cast on shadow in the dark. The Presence. But you see, the Farer. 10,000 years have not revealed that which I seek. Across the human stage we stalk, an actor from the wings and back again into the wings, nor do we understand the part we play. nor what is man or why. The presence I shall unfold. The fairer. My life is short when measured by the lives of other men, which end to end would stretch across the stage of time. Yet what has come from all their prayers? Have they not cried as now I cry, their hearts as empty bled, their hands in bitter anguish raised towards what they hoped were gods? No answer came from heaven nor from earth. What is it came from where and whither goes? Nor is there no ear to hear, no hearts to pity, no eye to see the tears, for men like me have raised their cry through endless time, and not one whit has gained of truth. And I'm going to pause there. So we will pick up with the presence response tomorrow. Yeah. Pretty intense, right? Okay. After that, I'm still going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day. A take care of business day, a take a break day, a take a rest day, an enjoy something new day, a enjoy something comfortable today, a do exactly what you need to do today and nothing more. Tell somebody you love them day. Remind yourself who you are day. Cuddle your fur babies day. A good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough. Just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, a beautiful masterpiece, and a work in progress at the same time, at your own pace. And as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are godly. Explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be. Because the divine knows you to be good. And from there, anything is possible. All right, beloveds. I'm going to go take a break. This has been intense. Whew. All right. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. I will be back with you around 9. No, it'll probably be 8:45 tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday. So around 8:45 tomorrow. And then we'll have a Sunday service for you, which will be amazing. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time.